Hello everyone, welcome back to Server Magic Domain Registrar Accounts tutorials. We have already gone over how to add a GoDaddy account to Server Magic. Now we will be showing you how to add a Namecheap account. So make sure that you click on Accounts, navigate to see the Domain Registrar Accounts area, and click the plus button on the far right side of the screen. You will then be brought back to this page where you can add in your domain registrar accounts. Remember to name the account something you know or will remember. Come to Type, switch to Namecheap. Now, notice there is a note that has a few requirements to access the API of Namecheap. An account balance of $50 or more, 20 or more domains in that Namecheap account, or purchases in that Namecheap account totaling at least $50 within the last 2 years. There will be a step to access the API key, which is very short and simple, and I will show you that shortly. So let's access your Namecheap account and log in. Once you access, come over here to Account, Profile, and right-click. Once you have accessed this area, you will then notice that a drop-down occurs under Profile. Make sure that you come down to Tools and right-click. Scroll all the way to the bottom to find Business and Dev Tools. This will now show you where you can access the API for Namecheap. Click Manage. When initially setting up your API with Namecheap, you will unfortunately have to make sure that those requirements that were listed in Server Magic are met. Once that happens, you will then need to chat with a live person for briefly 1 to 5 minutes about accessing the API. Once that you have all of those requirements met and have chatted with the live person, they will give you instant access to the API. The next step you want to take is make sure that you whitelist the IP address that was listed on Server Magic. So make sure to come here and click Edit. Once this page pops up, you will click Add IP. Name the IP Server Magic. Note the only reason this is doing that is because I already have a Server Magic IP address saved. But for the purposes, I will have Server Magic app saved right here and change the name. Come back to the Namecheap Domain Registrar Setup page, and you will highlight and copy our IP address. Make sure you do not include this period at the very end. You will copy and paste it here. Again, my IP address is already in use. You will add your Namecheap password, and you will click Save Changes. Once that happens, this right here will be what is set up. The date will obviously be different, but then you will now have the Namecheap API whitelisting of Server Magic IP address. Then you will click Done. It will redirect you back to the page for your API key. We will need to reset because I already have one set, but I want to show you how to access your API key. Once you have reset or added your IP address, you will have the API key right here. You will copy and paste this, come back to Server Magic, add your API token, add your username, and then click Add. As you can see, your Namecheap account has now been added. In the next few videos, we will show you what this will be able to do for you under the Domains tab. Please continue watching so we can help you set up this great software for you. Thank you very much.